How to change yourself to amaze everyone. This brilliant idea visited you at least once in a lifetime. The internet today offers number of solutions. Specialists on social media can literally solve any problem. The word expert now sounds like a swear word. We won't touch housewives today with advice on how to lose weight in your sleep, or if adding lemon to water, or removing sugar or yeast, wearing thermal underwear, cutting out flour and dairy will, nothing like that. Let's take something brutal, semi-scientific, where you're 100% messing up on a serious scale. Diets. Take the most popular nowadays, intermittent fasting, or interval fasting, or keto diet, or classic not to eat after 6 p.m. At the core, there's a horrible story about insulin. I have only one question. Do we have glucose-dependent tissues in our body? Yes. And they're unaware that carbohydrates are evil. Why did evolution create them? In our body, there are gluconeogenesis systems. The formation of glucose from non-carbohydrates compounds is just absurd in my opinion. The overall parameter of the effectiveness of any diet that unites them is the reduction of calorie intake, which leads to energy system working on a deficit mode. Everything else is not so crucial. You reduced calorie intake and voila, the method works. Any method, whether it's veganism, keto diet, paleo, genetics, blood and stool analysis, they're all same in the dictionary. All these diets starts with the same letter. Now you need to adapt the system to yourself to decrease your appetite to a minimum and increase your physical activity to a maximum until you hit metabolic adaptation. There's another thing. Every newbie who started new fitness routine to their transformation wants to run more, do more push-ups, squats, and lift heavy dumbbells for biceps, doing spells, or simply starving. The longer the sport is, the better probably. Have you ever wondered why we become stronger and more enduring over time? Correct. Adaptation. And when the body expends more calories for the same amount of work, adapted or not, does skeletal muscle grow to respond to mechanical and metabolic stress when we're adapted to the load or not? Why do we need this muscle at all, you might ask? Well, let's say the beauty of body forms. That's what it is, my sexually preoccupied friends. But that's the bonus. The first thing is basal metabolism, a very important thing in the how to eat and not to get fat formula. Critical for ladies, not so much for the guys. Nowadays, we're into femininity, check TikTok, or watermelon style. Go to the beach and see yourself. There is also myokinesis, formation of protein, myokines, in response to muscle contraction, regulating bone and adipose tissue activity, brain function, and digestion. Multiple variation, and I allow myself to exploit this one. It reduces symptoms of depression and anxiety, improves sleep quality, and work capacity. Yesterday, I watched a video from one fitness guru, the purpose of which was to burn 15 calories in one set as quickly as possible. 3 sets, you're about to throw up your lungs, you're a hero, you burned 45 calories. I don't know, why do you need this information? I'm just saying. From the perspective of fat burning, there's no sense in this exercise. Just from a common sense point of view, unless you're preparing for Olympics running sprints, which I personally doubt. Women will understand. It's when he's strong and skillful, but only for the first 15 seconds. Fat burning and hypertrophy are a struggle with adaptation. And the most important thing is volume of work, not speed and time it takes you. Fat burning is boring and monotonous because you can't speed up the physiology of lipolysis. Fat burning is sophisticated and not fun because you use methods like clusters, drop sets, reverse pyramids, waves, pauses, negative sets, and so on, with lots of nuances. I understand that you don't want to complicate things. You want to blame one hormone, make one exercise or one magic spell. But think about it. Spending 2 hours driving just to walk on the treadmill for 30 minutes, that's not cool. Naturally, you can use whatever is trending these days in your workouts. Nobody stops you from pulling weights or doing pull-ups, swinging like a monkey, do 500 burpees until you're about to throw up. You're free to express your creative uniqueness, but let's work for results, not for an audience, an ego. Want to lose weight? Run or swim. Heard that? So what's the most effective workout for fat burning? The answer is
Fat burning workouts don't exist.
it's not intended to burn internal fat in response to load. Not even a gram. And the fats from blood go into fat. At the input, no one sorts triglycerides. This one goes to cell membranes, this one's to energy. No. All fat depots right to the worst places. Any workout is aimed at gaining specific skills, for example, increasing strength, endurance, intensity, or increasing metabolic response, and energy expenditure is a side effect. Whether you want it or not, fat burning is not just diet and workouts. It's also the mindset and eating behavior. If you try to instantly switch to the right nutrition, plan your workouts and kickstart fat burning, quit smoking, you will be surprised. You will go back to smoking and overeating all at once. And it won't matter how hard you pedal the bike or how often you weight yourself. Every weight loss enthusiast has experienced this kind of self-imposed roller coaster a couple of times in their life. Okay, now you know what to do. Registration is here. Just comment the word ready and I will see you on the other side.